So I've heard a few people mention this, and I'm just curious what the people in Alberta that support separatism think about this conundrum. So Pierre, who I'm sure most of you support, right? Pierre Poilievre, is running in an Alberta riding in order to get a seat in Parliament again. But if you guys want to leave, you're taking his seat. So then he wouldn't have a seat anymore in Parliament. No Conservative MP or any MP in Alberta would have a seat in Parliament anymore. You guys wouldn't have a say at all in what happens in Canada. So doesn't it make it a little difficult for you guys to be supportive of Pierre being Prime Minister of Canada if you just want to leave anyway? Like, you're taking his shot away. And with that, doesn't it make things awkward for Pierre? Because he's running in Alberta because he wants to be Prime Minister of Canada. But he has to get a seat again in order to even just sit in Parliament and continue to be the opposition leader and the Conservative Party leader. But if you guys leave, he loses that seat that he might win. So it's a little hard for him because if he supports Alberta separatism, then he's supporting losing his seat. But if he doesn't support Alberta separatism, then he's going to upset the small percentage of Albertans that support separatism, which mostly support him as well. I don't know how he's going to navigate that other than just saying, well, it's their choice if they want to leave. Like, I think that's the only thing he can really say. Or I support democracy and free speech and the ability for people to vote on a referendum, I guess. But again, like, if you guys leave, you take his seat. Like, his big goal in life is to be the Prime Minister of Canada. If Alberta leaves, that's a massive amount of Conservative votes that go with it. So how can he support that if his entire life has been pushing towards his goal of being Prime Minister of Canada? I don't think his goal, or he would be happy with just being the Prime Minister of Alberta. And I'm pretty sure Danielle Smith doesn't want to share that title with him. I mean, maybe they could share it if she's willing to. I don't know. It's confusing. I don't know how you guys can support both Pierre Poilievre being Prime Minister of Canada one day and getting him a seat again in Parliament, but also him losing that seat and not being able to be Prime Minister of Canada because you guys want to leave.